What's it been like the first few days of camp getting out there with everyone? I know Joe's not out there right now, but just with the group being able to get some reps in as a unit so far.
It's been great. For me, just getting all the mental reps that I can and focusing on the details and helping my teammates as much as I can.
How are you feeling?
Yeah. Feel good. Feel good. Every day is getting better. Definitely encouraging. And, I'm excited. Can't wait to get back to ball.
Did you just tweak the back training?
No, it was just something that kind of just flared up a little bit, but I think the biggest thing is we got a great plan in place, and every day just stacking chips.
Do you have a timetable when you think you might be back?
Not necessarily. Just taking care of this thing on the front end because we're gonna have a long season, and we got a long way to go. So.
Is that more about what this is? Is the regular season still 40-plus days away, and it's more, let's be cautious more than anything?
I mean, a little bit, but at the same time, just being smart. We know the first game is September 11th, so we got a little time to get this thing under control and continue to work towards where we're headed.
Do you think it would be less of an issue for you had you not been so familiar with Frank Pollock? Does that give you, not that you want to be out, but does that make things a little bit easier of missing time because you know this game so well?
I think for me, being a competitor and a football player, obviously I hate missing time, but I think you got to be smart about your approach and everything that you do. So obviously knowing the system and getting all the mental reps as I can is definitely helping me and makes me feel better about each and every day.
LC, what kind of goal is it for you to be able to play a full season?
Oh, that's the only thing on my mind. That's the only focus, and that's why we're taking the approach we're taking, and I'm gonna continue to trust the process and make sure I'm ready to go each and every week.
One thing Zach told us on Wednesday, LC, is that you are very communicative with him and the staff. Why is that such a big deal to you to stay in touch with everybody?
Communication is everything. Just like my position, you got to be able to communicate in order to take that next step. So you want to communicate and communicate at the highest level.
And how important is it to assure everyone that you're okay and going to be right, and like you said, take your time to get right?
Just progress every day. Progress every day, stay locked in, continue to help my teammates as much as possible, and show up to work.
When you are back out there, what's the next step for you as a player this year?
Just to play lights out, play my style of football, physical, nasty, and give everything I can each and every week.
Has the coaching staff been pretty understanding about this?
Oh yeah, they understand definitely. We're all on the same page, which makes it great, and we're just going to continue to focus on what we need to.
You getting a lot of mental reps when you do film study and all you guys are in the meeting room, sitting next to your guard, kind of getting mental reps, and maybe not only on the football field, but in the meeting room like that?
Absolutely. I'm getting a ton of mental reps, which is great for me. And just seeing the whole thing, the whole picture as a whole. I'm understanding a lot of other things on top of, not just my job as a player, but the grand scheme of things.
Do you need, at this point in your career, to practice to be able to go for week one? Do you need training camp?
Of course. You're either getting better or you're getting worse. So for me, just staying locked in, doing what I can, but not doing too much, and staying on track.
You brought up communication. Alex Kappa earlier this week brought up communication to us. How important how important is that, and how do you go about that with a bunch of new guys on this line?
You just gotta continue to talk, through everything. Practice, meetings, walkthroughs. Tell guys what you see. Tell guys how they can get better. Tell guys how they can approach something. Sometimes it could be something mental. It'll be the smallest thing, but it'll make the biggest difference.
Why is that so important on the O-line?
Because as an offensive line, you want to play as five as a whole, not five individuals.
You guys, this new offensive line, you guys know why you're here. You guys know why you were brought in. How much are you looking forward to showing what this line can do for Joe Burrow and the rest of the offense?
I think you got to show that each and every day. I think it's something that you have to be locked in. You know, it's going to be a long season, and we're going to prepare ourselves for that. We're preparing ourselves each and every day, but you got to stay locked in. You got to stay focused on the main goal. You know, and that's just to win.
Isaiah Prince has filled in, obviously, for you in the first couple of days. Yesterday, you got into a little scrap after the whistle. What do you think of stuff like that at this part of training camp?
Yeah, I mean, it happens. It's the nature of this game. It's a physical game, and as an offensive line, you know, we're just built not to take no shit. So you know, that's just what it is.
You've been on really good offensive lines in your career. When you look around the room and the talent that's in the room, what do you think of this group?
I think we have a very high ceiling, you know, but it takes work. It takes a whole lot of work. You gotta build off it each and every day. You know, you can't make the same mistakes. You gotta continue to just get better.
Have you dealt with this little tweak in the back before, or is this something that you haven't experienced yet?
No, I mean, I've dealt with it before, definitely. You know, I've learned a lot about the body, and it's also helped me. So I think with the plan in place here, it's going to be fine.
When did you start to feel that kind of flare up in your right?
It was probably a few weeks ago, but definitely a whole lot better now.
Are you able to work out and go through? I know you're not doing the football stuff during practice. But
Oh yeah, able to work out. I'm able to do a lot of things right now, but you know, we just gotta take small steps and a long way to go.